Okay, Tucker and I have agreed. I had to stop the video here. Gotta stop the video here, guys. I need to warn you. What you're about to see next can be very graphic, can be disturbing to some. I know it's disturbing to Katrina. She wouldn't watch it as well. You may want to look away, or you may want to skip forward into this. You have been forewarned.
This is our everyday getaway, living the life, come what may. We'll show you the world full of colors and cheer. Join us on this journey, our vision is clear. No looking back, your two dreams hit the open road. Let's make some memories, lighten the load. This is our everyday getaway, living the life, come what may.
What is going on, Getaway Nation? I want to tell you why I do not like home base. Now, don't get me wrong. We've done videos on this. Home base is very important for those of you who are considering full-time living on the road. You should really consider having a home base. Now, Katrina and I made it back to Maryland. We're safe and sound. And if you saw our previous video, you know we had some issues with getting the RV fixed. Those issues are unresolved. We are no longer getting the def code and the fuse is no longer blowing. But our concern is we're unsure whether or not the issue has been fixed because the shop was unsure. And we don't want to get in a situation where we're driving down the road and it happens again to us. So someone's coming out tomorrow to take a look at this. I'll let you know how that gets resolved. If it gets resolved, hopefully it will. Because of that, we had to cancel our plans this week. We were going to go to Assateague State Park. Now let me do something here real quick. I'm hanging out in the RV. Let me turn on the lights. So the lights are on. We were going to go to Assateague State Park. We had to cancel those. If you guys have never been to Assateague State Park, or I believe it's Assateague National Park, on the eastern shore of Maryland and parts of Virginia, you really should consider it. Maryland doesn't get talked about a lot when it comes to RV traveling and exploring the country. If you've watched a lot of RV content creators over the years like we have, not many spend time in Maryland. And in a way, I'm biased. I think that's a mistake. Western Maryland has mountains and some beautiful wooded remote areas. You get around Annapolis, you can go out on the bay, you can sail, you can crab, you can fish. If you get out onto the eastern shore of Maryland, there's beaches, the Assateague State Park. It's definitely well worth it, and hopefully we will get out there. And if you hear the traffic out there, I apologize. We got the RV parked out front at home base. But if you can get out to Assateague or to Eastern Shore, and there's plenty of Harvest Host on the Eastern Shore of Maryland, on the east side of the Chesapeake Bay. Something you should consider hanging out there and checking out the area, including seafood. You can't go wrong, and you guys know how much we love our crabs, steamed crab, and the crab cakes. I want to take a minute to tell you about the sponsor of this video, RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding. Long before Katrina and I were RVers, we had a mattress by Brooklyn Bedding in our sticks and bricks for years, and we loved it. It was great. So when we were looking to upgrade our mattress in an RV, it only made sense for us to reach out to Brooklyn Bedding. Why? Because they make RV specific mattresses, and man, did they come through. They did a fantastic job. The quality and comfort is second to none. Brooklyn Bedding offers you a 120-night sleep trial. What does that mean? That means, let's say you order a mattress and it's too hard or too firm. You don't like it. Send it back, no questions asked. They also have a limited lifetime warranty, and they ship for free directly from their warehouse in Arizona. Now, the best thing about it is you can save 30% on your next purchase of a mattress from Brooklyn Bedding by clicking on the link below and using the code word Getaway. Don't just take our word for it. Take Tucker's word.
Oh, I love my mattress from Brooklyn Bedding, and your pet will too. Make sure you spoil your pet by giving them the best, because I love to jump up in the bed and sleep every night in my mattress from Brooklyn Bedding. Don't forget, code word getaway for your 30% saving. Brooklyn Bedding mattress is Tucker approved.
But anyway, I'm hanging out in the RV today, and there's a few things I need to do. And one of the things I need to do, I'll show you this real quick. Some of the lights up here, you can see this, some of the lights don't work. And it's a very easy swap out upgrade. If you look up here, it's a quick connect. I took it out to take a look at it. I have them on order. There's 2 of them. I have one here in the bathroom. This one up here is not working as well. It's a 12 volt LED light. I believe it's LED, pretty sure. I have them on order. If they come in time, I'll show you how to swap them out. Very easy, simple, but you gotta be careful because they'll bite you. And then I gotta go outside and fix a latch that the Freightliner shop broke. Those latches are I did a video on this. In one of my videos, I showed you replacing that latch. It's a very easy fix. I don't really blame the Freightliner shop for breaking the latch because they break really easy, even though I do lubricate them from time to time. They're plastic, and if you shut them or open them, they can easily break. I gotta tell you guys, I have a love-hate relationship with home base, and the reason being is I love to be on the road. When I say I think I speak for both me and Katrina, but probably me more than Katrina. I'd rather be on the road than here at home base. Let's go outside here for a minute. It is noisy out here. So we talked about that before in other videos. And as you can see, the RV's out here. And I got everything set up over here because I'm gonna get ready to fix the bracket that broke. The inside bracket here that broke. I also don't like staying here at home base because it's really not, although it's cheap, it's inexpensive, and it's convenient. Aesthetically, it's not very pleasing because there's a lot of like heavy equipment and cars and stuff around here. So when you park out back, you're looking at a lot of stuff that kind of just makes it less desirable to want to hang out. Plus, I love being on the road. I love meeting you guys. We love meeting you guys. We love hanging out with you guys, and we love exploring this beautiful, great country of ours because we, the RVers, you know how much we love America. Hopefully, we'll figure out this deaf issue and find out what was causing that fuse to short out. And plus, don't tell Katrina this. Katrina loves to work. If you guys don't know, Katrina loves to work. I love her. God bless her. At one time, Katrina worked 4 jobs. And at one time, Katrina also had a job where she was delivering newspapers. And we got to talk about that one time because it's quite funny getting up early in the morning. Anyway, we got to talk about that one time. Hopefully we can find a way to squeeze that into a video about how she used to deliver newspapers. But anyway, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get this fixed. And it should take me a few minutes. It's another day here at home base. Katrina just finished up in the back. It kind of smells like Aquanet in here. Did you use Aquanet?
Smell.
Yeah, but did you use Aquanet?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
No, it's not Aquanet. I'm just kidding.
It had that Aquanet. Aquanet.
It's Tresemme.
Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of the RV's got that smell.
It's because it's aerosol, and so when I you know, after I take a shower and I take a really thick curling iron, I just like curl it real fast. I go.
It takes some time, but
It
oh
doesn't.
my God, it's gorgeous.
No, it does
is.
not. Actually, it doesn't take that much time. No, considering
beg to differ.
back in the 80s when we used to have all those layers and every layer had to get. This is literally like big chunks. You do like about 6 on each side and you're done.
Speaking of the 80s, do you have any photos I could show them from the 80s?
I do.
Let's see
Maybe
if
I
we
can
dig
pull
one
I
up
can
and
pull
show.
those
You guys
out.
got to check it out.
I have to pull up an
How
old
are-
photo album. You can take a picture.
Okay. And how are you with home base?
I'm good with home base.
See, we differ. I am dying, itching to get back on the road, and we're going to give you an update on the RV, but we had to cancel plans last week at Assateague State Park, and I'm like trying to find something I can do to get back on the road. Maybe like a 2-3 day trip. I don't know, but
We probably have a 2-day. We could probably do a 2-day trip. Our schedule is so full till we get
just
back
doctor
on the,
appointments alone.
Yeah, till we get back on the road to Kentucky. We are, and then we have 3 weeks Kentucky, Tennessee, and then we come back for a little bit, and then we're back out again. So we do have a pretty busy schedule this.
And
this
speaking
summer.
of busy schedule today, both of us have doctor's appointment, and we only have one vehicle. And I got to go to Baltimore City, and you have to go down
To Columbia.
which is about 30 miles apart, but they may as well be 3 hours apart because of traffic. If you're new to the channel, I'm a cancer survivor, and when we come back to home base, I do go to Johns Hopkins in Baltimore City for a checkup.
Right. And I've had, if you don't know, I've had a lot of issues over the last couple months, so I have to see specialists now that we're
And
back.
how are we doing on that? We're making some leeway, right?
We think so. We don't
Yeah.
know. I have just my annual checkup today, and then tomorrow I have, like, I guess in layman's terms, like a sonogram of my heart. We're just gonna keep on keeping on, see what's going on.
Yeah, and every time I go to this Dr. Kwan, I try to remember to record the procedure because I'd like to share that with you guys and show it to you. So I'm going to take the camera with me and see if they'll let me do that. I think it'd be kind of cool so you can see what they do to check out the. But it's
It
not.
gives me the bullies. I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't want to see it.
Okay, well, they may want to see it.
Maybe
Kind of
they
cool.
do.
Let's give you an update on the RV. We had a friend who was a mechanic come out and take a look at the RV.
We did.
He couldn't find anything, but he did find something. The first thing he did was check the chassis battery terminal connections. Now, you can access those real easy in the back by taking the lid off, and you can get down into seeing them.
Through the back bathroom.
The shop never did that. They never bothered to do that. As soon as he saw that, he said that the terminals needed cleaning. So he went in and he cleaned the terminals. He also said I think the negative was loose. He said that's where they should have started. With that, start there, tighten everything up, clean everything up, and then work their way from there. He couldn't find anything. He did find some other things that had to be done maintenance-wise, and we talked about those.
Just a few items, nothing major.
Yeah, but he could not find any circuit or short or anything like that.
He did check the line.
He did say there was no need for them to replace I think it's the PDM. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the PDM, the ECM. He said there was no reason for them to do that, which gets back to what we were told by others, that sometimes they do that just to do it, or maybe they did it to make extra
And
money.
a lot of you guys in the comments from last week's video did say that as well. There were all these things that they did that they really didn't need to do. One thing he did do is he found out that he thinks it shorted, why the fuse shorted, and it was over with the batteries.
Well, he thought because the batteries were needed to be cleaned. And one of you guys also left a comment, said the same thing.
Yes.
That's where they should have started. So he cleaned it up. He put some battery grease on it. If you guys don't know, battery grease is like a silicone-based gel that helps prevent, corrosion and wear and tear. It's a protective thing. We want to thank you guys. So many of you reached out. You were very supportive. Some of you were critical but respectful, which we appreciate it. And you gave us some great advice moving forward. I don't think we'll ever, unless we're in a bind, I don't know that we'll ever go to a Freightliner again. There are some Freightliners that are Oasis.
Unless we're in like Daphne. Is it Daphne?
No, it's Gaffney.
Gaffney, sorry, Daphne. Gaffney, South Carolina. And Chris, remember, you did have service work done there years ago.
Yeah.
On the way back, we were coming from Florida, and you did stop there. So we have been there, and that's the only one that pretty much that's the consensus is that's the one you should go to. If you want to go to any, that'd be the main one to go to.
While I'm thinking about this, we have a recommendation that we think all RVers should have with them on their travels. Actually, I think you should have it regardless. And
Is it a meter?
Being that, is it a what?
Is it a meter?
No, it's not a meter.
Oh.
We have that device up there. You want to show them that device?
Choking hazard
Yeah.
device? Yes.
We think you guys should keep this, especially those of you who are traveling with kids. And they're not a sponsor of this video. You know, this was given to us as a gift by Katrina's mom. You guys may have seen this on the commercials. See that? We keep that on board just in case of emergency. It's really easy. It's compact. You can take it with you wherever you go. And we just think it's one of those important things that all of us should have, especially us RVers.
We should, and Chris and I really honestly should take this out one day and just practice with it because heaven forbid,
we need to use it.
We need to use it, and we'll be reading the instructions. So we need to
especially
do that
with
right
kids
away.
because kids are so easy to, choke on something.
Well,
but
and I'm very particular. Like even when they're eating grapes or anything, I'm like, cut them up, because the parents are like these. I'm like, oh my gosh.
all right, let's go outside. We're getting ready to head on down to the doctor's appointments, but let's go outside. I'll show you real quick just what he did. Now I'm also having an issue with the battery monitor. I have the Victron battery monitor right here, and it hasn't been working lately. It was going on and off. I can still monitor the batteries. That's not an issue or a problem. And I was troubleshooting that, and I think I figured out what it is. I think it's a bad resistor. I ordered a new board, but I don't know if it's going to come in time for me to install it before this video comes out. If it is, I'll put it in part of this video and show you. But the battery monitor, the shunt is back here. You can see he went ahead and put some grease on the connections up here. Also up here, you can't see it. These are my chassis batteries right there. My shunt is back here, and this is the connection for the battery monitor. I chased that. I ran it to make sure. I did get under there the other day and check it and everything to make sure there wasn't a cut or something in it. I think I took the shunt off and looked at the board. It looked as if the resistor was broken off. But I think that might be the issue. It's probably the issue. And let me change it, and I'll show you what I did. Hopefully it'll fix it. That's the issue. We're gonna find out about the DEF one way or the other once we get back on the road. But I'm feeling pretty confident that no matter what happens, we can handle the situation and no need to panic. So we got them.
This is a good sign.
Okay. All right.
We have been looking for insurance cards to come in the mail, and they just came in today, and we're off to the doctor. So
All right.
got these.
We got to get ready to roll. So we're headed out. Let's go to the doctor's. Hopefully I can record it. We'll see what happens. Okay. All right, which way should I go?
I would go, you can go 97 or 32, so.
Checking traffic, because I don't like going into town.
It's a small bitty town. It's not that big.
A small bitty town that's busy and with a lot of lights and stuff like that.
It's not big.
And then going down 32.
Because if Chris gets stuck in traffic, he's going to lose his mind.
No, not.
He
That's
is.
not true.
Oh, he will lose. You want to see Chris lose his mind? Keep the camera on.
Oh my God.
Keep the camera on. Yep.
Look at you. Throwing me under the bus.
That's how I roll.
Yeah, definitely.
We always say we're going to be honest, so I'm just being honest.
Yeah, I don't know that that's honest, but anyway, this is a drive I used to do every day during treatment. Now I do it once every 6 months, and I don't look forward to it. I just don't look forward to it at all.
You'd rather be driving the big rig down the road?
I'd rather be driving a big rig anywhere than in Baltimore City. I just don't like driving into the city. So whether it's DC or Baltimore, I'm not a fan of driving into the city. I wouldn't mind going to the doctor's office if it wasn't in the city.
And y'all might notice something different today. Chris is actually driving me around. He's chauffeuring me around. Thanks, babe.
Sure, no problem. Got you covered there, buddy.
Chris is going to drop me off. I'm going to literally sit at the doctor's office for a couple hours, like 3 hours before my appointment.
It'll all work out when it's said and done, hopefully.
It'll be fine.
All right.
You missed out on some excellent parking today.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. See you later, Gator.
Bye. From time to time, I'll get a cramp.
Yeah, we can't have that.
We can't have that. Take a sniff in. Did you feel it go down your throat? Okay, good. Alright, we're just gonna take a look in your mouth first, okay? Stick your tongue out as far as you can. Okay, good. We did the right side, right?
We did.
Okay.
I'm going to turn your camera so you're seeing the monitor so that you can see it too. Okay?
Okay, Tucker and I have agreed. I had to stop the video here. Got to stop the video here, guys. I need to warn you. What you're about to see next can be very graphic. Can be disturbing to some. I know it's disturbing to Katrina. She wouldn't watch it as well. I like this kind of stuff because I think it gives you an insight of what's going on. But if you're uncomfortable with seeing this kind of content, being the inside of my throat when they're checking the area where the cancer tumor was located, you may want to look away, or you may want to skip forward into this. So you have been forewarned.
There it is. There it is.
Okay. You stick your tongue out for me?
Good. Okay. Swing that over to the side.
Can you,
You see the symmetry right there? Yep. Come.
can you say E for me?
Flex down. Look at the molecular there. You're a little high in the. There.
One more time, say E.
Yeah. Nice. That was the footprint of the tumor.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looking is pure from sinus.
Can you say E again?
Are you more than 5 years since we finished treating you?
4 years? 4
Okay.
years.
Okay. That's fine. Okay.
We're good to go?
Great. Yep.
Perfect.
So I got a pic of the screen for you.
All right, awesome.
You've lied?
But it shows the original footprint of where the tumor had destroyed that side of your tongue base.
Okay.
So as I make my way out of Baltimore City, I just wanted to share that with you. I've been meaning to do that for some time now. The procedure is slightly uncomfortable. It's really, they put a numbing agent in your nose, and it's a small price to pay just to know that everything is okay and everything is fine. I think I only have to do that 2 more times. I'll do it 6 months from now and then a year from now. A 5-year checkup, and usually after 5 years of your cancer checkup, you get a clear, they let you go and you don't have to come back. Once again, it's always a little interesting and kind of stressful to find out whether or not anything came back. As a cancer survivor, that's always in the back of your mind. It's good to know. So now I got a clear conscience, and we can move on and move forward and continue to enjoy this fantastic life of ours. So let's get out of the city and go get Katrina.
lots and lots of tests, and I got chewed out because I don't take my Lipitor medicine anymore.
Why are you not taking your medication?
Because I've been on it for 15 years, and I don't think it's healthy for me to be on the statin for that long. He wants to switch me to something else, and I'm like, well, I don't really want to be on any statin. And he's like, well, he does not hold back telling me, you know, what I'm supposed to do or not supposed to do. I got to go back in August, and I have to have more tests run. So it's like, might as well just stay in Maryland for a while.
Oh, no. Well, it sounds like mine went much easier,
your
smoother.
Cancer thing went
Right.
better.
And I also had yesterday, forgot to mention it, I went in and had a skin check, you know.
Oh, yeah.
To cosmetology, or not the dermatologist.
Yes.
Yeah, and checked a few things Katrina was concerned about, not me, and we're fine there. So,
There's some spots that looked a little iffy,
but she said they're fine.
but I won't tell you where they're at.
That spot's iffy. Gee, thanks for instilling some confidence in me, Katrina. Do you have any more?
Tomorrow I have
that's
to
right.
go do, in layman's terms, I can't remember the exact terminology, but I have to have a sonogram of my heart.
Okay.
So.
And this is in relation to what happened with you passing out.
Right, and
Yeah.
just in general, they keep an eye on my heart anyway, because I have some blockage on the one side, and they don't know if that's just how I was made or if it's something that's getting worse as I get older.
Well, if they want to know how you're made, why don't they ask the guy that's been with you for about 35 years? I can give them everything they want to know, how you're made.
No, you would not be nice about it, so I'm not bringing you in.
She's made of sugar and spice and everything nice.
Oh, okay, you can go.
All right, let's head on back home.
Okay. I
Let's
think
see
I
what we
think
can
we
do.
should go get some crab cakes. I feel like we should get a treat tonight.
Ooh, crab cakes?
Buy one, get one free. It's Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. So let's get some crab cakes, because you know us.
We've had them before there, and they're awesome.
It's been a while. I don't remember. So.
They don't change. They never change in Maryland. They're always good in Maryland.
All right, let's go get some crab cakes.
Let's go.
We're going to eat inside tonight, and we've recommended the pasta before. There's one in town, and they have a few other locations in Maryland. So on Tuesdays, they got a special buy one, get the second one at half price.
Yeah, it's you buy one crab cake dinner and you get the second crab cake dinner for free. So you're not
For
getting
free?
So you're getting like a big salad. You're getting a salad. You're getting a salad. So we'll split that, and then you're getting their, garlic rolls.
And those are good looking crab cakes.
These are actually 10 ounce. Place we're in Baltimore the other week, those were 8 ounce.
Okay.
So this is a very good deal. So we don't eat these unless they're on sale.
They're really good crab cakes, but we're going to eat inside tonight because we've got some work to do. We just got a voicemail from the Taylorsville Lake State Park, and apparently they're remodeling or fixing the campground, and it's running longer than expected. And we had reservations there. That's where we were going to stay for the Bourbon Trail.
So what we're going to do now, we're going to have to try to find something else in the area if we can find anything. And the issue is that was the beginning of our trip. So this is kind of put a damper, so we have to figure this out. And it's the whole campsite. So
We'll figure out a way to get this done because I've been waiting for years to try to include the Bourbon Trail in our travels, and this was a good time. So we got some work to do to scramble because we're only 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away. So let me and Katrina, let us enjoy some crab cakes to kind of,
soften the blow.
Soften the blow, exactly, because crab cakes will put you in the right frame of mind.